10 most attractive political leaders in the world. 10. Imran Khan. Pakistani politics has been punctuated with corrupt political leaders trying to suck the blood, red money, out of the country, and military coups that are followed by even higher levels of corruption for almost as long as the country came into existence. However, when it comes to looks, the Pakistani gene pool can produce combinations of phenotypes that can send the mercury shooting into the sky. And one such face is none other than Imran Khan, a philanthropist, former captain of Pakistan cricket team, and the leader of Pakistan's biggest youth political party. Entered into politics after cashing up the World Cup in 1992 for the country. At the age of 65, Khan still manages to take an hour off per day for his fitness routine. A former husband of Jemima Goldsmith and BBC weather girl Riham Khan get around hundreds of marriage proposals every month by his well-wishers, but Mr. Khan keeps on refusing them as he has dedicated his life to the country and is expecting to become the next Prime Minister of Pakistan. 9. Luciana Leun. In 2009, Peruvian parliamentarian Luciana Leun, or Leon as some prefer spelling it, was actually crowned as the most beautiful politician in the world by an online poll conducted by Spanish newspaper 20 Minuto. There's no doubt that she is exceptionally attractive. In fact, her youth appeal was one of the reasons why she was brought into the Peruvian parliament. Not to mention, she was also the youngest parliamentarian to be elected in Peruvian history during the 2006 to 2011 term. However, her family has been involved in some major corruption scandals and skeptics feel that she's no different. Well, while that is still a gray area, she still is damn hot. 8. Adam Kinzinger. Damn, that jawline is just perfect. Not sure if that's Kinzinger, or just Zinger burger, but this American beauty is totally edible. Don't drool just yet. This total chick magnet serving as the U.S. representative for Illinois' 16th Congressional District has also served as an Air Force pilot way back in 2003. Later in 2011, he stood 5th on the Hill's annual 50 Most Beautiful People. Okay, now you can drool. In 2011, Kinzinger also got engaged to one of his fellow pilots from his days in the Air Force, but the engagement was called off in 2012. And guess what? He's still single. And when a totally hot man like denounces support to a potentially disastrous Trump by saying I'm an American before I'm a Republican, you know that he's a unique combination of brains and beauty that you must try to grab as soon as possible and never let go of. 7. Alina Kabaeva. You know what they normally say about Russian girls? They're fantastic athletes and equally hot women with hot bodies. Remember Anna Kournikova? Well, here's another Russian hottie who inherited the right sporting and intelligence genes from her parents. Alina Muratovna Kabaeva, or simply Alina Kabaeva, is only 33 years of age, a Russian honored master of sports, her country's most successful gymnast, now retired, with 18 World Championship medals, 2 Olympic medals, and 25 European Championship medals under her belt, and went on to becoming a Russian parliamentarian from 2007 to 2014. Today, as the chairman of the National Media Group, she still remains a popular youth icon in her country. Oh, did I forget to mention that she's amazingly hot and rumored to be ruling Russia's current Prime Minister Vladimir Putin's heart? 6. Gábor Vona. Seriously, did this guy just come out of some erotic European romance novel crafted in between snowy hills and thick forests with lots of wine, women, and hanky-panky? Because he sure could give Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, and Jamie Dornan a run for their money in the good looks department. Anyway, Gábor Vona has been leading the Hungarian nationalist political party, Jobbik, since 2006, and is an ardent EU realist and feels that his country should adopt an American-style three-strike law. However, he's often criticized for his fascist school of thought, and has recently also been accused of partaking in homosexual orgies in his early days. Okay, so he beats Jamie in the weird sexual fetishes department too. Though honestly, we don't know how much truth there is in the latter, but even if it is true, I'm pretty sure people would love to see more shades of that Hungarian body here and there. 5. Queen Rania. Jordan is an Arab kingdom in Western Asia, on the east bank of the Jordan River. Your Highness, Rania is one of the most beautiful queens of a country with lot of tourist attractions and natural resources. Rania, born in Kuwait, married King Abdullah to become the Jordan's queen in 1993. She is beautiful, astonishing, and contemporary Queen Rania of Jordan has redefined her beautiful looks with her own sense of style. Since becoming queen, she has succeeded in balancing her time between royal duties, family, and domestic causes like promoting women's rights in the Arab world. Rania, with a busy schedule, is a tech-savvy woman who still manages to keep her followers updated with her activities through social media. She started her YouTube channel in 2008 to collect opinions from Arab women of the stereotypes they may have of Arabs and Muslims. 4. Enrique Pena Nieto. So now we know why Trump hates the Mexicans so much. They're so much better looking than that orange head. Anyway, the Latin gene pool too produces some of the most gorgeous people in the world, and Enrique Pena Nieto is a walking, talking, and breathing example of this fact. At 50, he can probably give male models and celebs competing in a beauty race a run for their looks. However, this Mexican isn't just badass when it comes to his sex appeal, he's also quite bad as far as his public image is concerned. From beginning his presidential term in 2012 with an approval rating of approximately 50%, it drastically fell to 35% by 2015, and to 23% by August 2016 in light of a number of controversies including the escape of famed drug lord Joaquin Guzman from Altiplano prison, allegations that he had plagiarized his law school thesis and mishandling of the abduction and murder of 43 college students in the Guerrero incident in 2014. Not to mention, he's also notorious for having quite a fruitful personal life. Oh well, the badder the sexier. No? 3. Ana Maria. Alright, get your towels because it's about to get really hot in here pretty soon. When you talk about Estonia, the first thing that probably comes to everyone's minds are big booties and bigger boobies. On the contrary, this Estonian politician who can pretty much give even some Hollywood celebrities quite a bit of a complex, but we still have been lucky enough to see her on a Playboy cover page. Yes, that's right, there are semi-nude pictures of this Estonian on the internet that are totally drool-worthy. This political refugee always stays up in the limelight of Estonian media channels due to her controversies, but hey, who are we to judge? 2. Hans Linde. OMG, heartbeat racing, hot flashes, and dripping sweat. Things just got way too hot to handle. Sweden has always adopted a very neutral stance in global politics. For this reason, the country's scenic beauty, tourist attractions, and high street fashion is more popularly known to people around the world instead. Nonetheless, with his drop-dead gorgeous Greek god looks and ultra-suave fashion sense, Hans Linde, a member of Sweden's Left Party since 2006, cannot go unnoticed. He can easily be mistaken for a successful model rather than a politician. Everybody loves him, and it comes as no surprise that he's been a favorite to take over the Riksdag county. If only Swedish politics were more talked about on television for all the right reasons, of course you'd probably get to see more of this eye candy. 1. Mara Carfagna. The hottest hottie on this list, this former Italian television actress and model is capable of making young hearts skip a beat or two. She served as a Chamber of Deputies for Forza Italia party in 2006. On May 2008, Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi appointed her Minister for Equal Opportunity, which is the feather in the cap of his glorious political career. Politics aside, you just can't get enough of her hypnotizing eyes and her cute smile. Added to that, her sense of fashion and style sets her apart from the conventional picture of world leaders. The first political promoter of the law against stalking offense had also fought against street prostitution and considered that as a shameful phenomenon.